Hello everybody and welcome to this video. What I will be doing in this video is unboxing a small little desktop microphone tripod thing for my microphone, which is the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus. This microphone actually comes with a little tripod, and the reason why I don't use this is because while it does sort of do the job, I find it a bit flimsy, and if you're not careful then the weight of the microphone, whoops, I meant to catch that, will just overbalance the stand and it will fall over unless you put the leg directly out under the microphone. And also when it comes to plugging the microphone in, it is a USB microphone. It's quite a sharp curve down here. Now you can tilt it like that and maybe have the microphone sideways like that, but yeah, overall, while it does do the job, I sort of wanted a bit of an upgrade from this stand that is included. That's not to say it's a bad stand, but for me personally, I'm not really a fan of it. So I've decided to basically get a replacement. And I've just realised my hands are still covered in paint from this morning when I was painting. So ignore that. So this is the microphone stand, so let's just go ahead and open it. Oh, it's this packaging that you can never get into. Stab it with a pen. I can't get into it. I cannot get into it. There we go. Okay, so now I can actually tell you what this stand is. This stand is the Ammoon, so Ammoon is a brand name, and the model is the MS-12. And all it is a little, basically pretty similar to this, except it has a different type of tripod foot design, and it has a slightly wider footprint which should help with stability. So you just loosen that off a bit, and then it just goes down like that. So as you can see, the footprint is wider, so the stability will be improved. I also prefer this type of tripod design where the legs are like connected to the bottom of the central pole as well as up here, which that does also aid with stability, and it also helps keep the central pole vertical in relation to where the feet are. And I just noticed this just fell out, so this is just like a little Ammoon warranty card that comes with the little stand. So now I have unboxed the stand. I'll go over the stand and what it comes with in more detail, because it does actually come with a few attachments that are already attached to the stand itself. So bear with me while I just take them off. So these are the two attachments the microphone stand comes with. This first one is a 3/8 inch female to 5/8 inch male threaded screw adapter, which as far as I'm aware is a universal microphone stand adapter, so it's likely that your microphone will fit on this stand. And the second attachment is this little thumb tighten disc thing, which I don't know what it's called, nor do I know what its purpose is, but if you do know what it is and what purpose it serves, then let me know in the comment section below. Now what I'm going to do is measure the stand, so that will be the height of the stand from the desk to the top of the threaded adapter up here in both its folded position and its open position. The height of the stand in its folded position with the adapter on is about 6 3/4 inches or about 17 centimeters. And the height of the stand when it is unfolded, so how it would be if you were to have it on a desk with a microphone on, if you were doing a voiceover or a podcast or something along those lines, then the height is approximately 7 inches or just under 18 centimeters. Next, what I'll do is I will measure the folded footprint of the stand, so that is, as the stand is folded up at the moment, how big is its actual footprint. So again, I'll take my tape measure and just simply measure from one leg to the other. The folded footprint is about 2.5 inches or 6.5 centimeters, and of course that will be on all sides, because when folded and unfolded it is actually an equilateral triangle. So that's the folded footprint of it. And now if I unfold the stand like that and again measure the footprint of it, the footprint is about 8 inches or 20 centimeters and again that will be on all sides because it is pretty much an equilateral triangle due to the way this type of tripod design works. So that's how big the footprint is of the stand, both folded and unfolded. Now what I'm going to do is weigh the stand in case you are wondering how much it weighs. So what I have at the side here is my little very basic cooking weighing scales. That should be good enough. That's near enough zeroed up. So now I'm going to put the microphone stand into the weighing scales and we can see that the stand weighs just over 175 grams or just over 6 ounces. So now what I'll do to finish is just go over the construction of the stand and some little details. Now this vertical pole that goes through the center is made of metal. I don't know what type of metal. I'm guessing mild steel. Let me just find my magnets and knock my light over in the process. So I've got my magnet and yep, my magnet sticks to it, so it is not aluminium because aluminium is not magnetic, but this is magnetic. So my guess is it's made out of mild steel, but this sort of pass-through bit where all the legs attach to and that the central pole goes through is plastic with a little thumb tighten screw on there, and each of the legs has a little rubber foot on the end of it that just simply stops the stand from sliding about when on a surface. So yes, that's pretty much the overview of the stand regarding its height, weight, footprint, construction, stuff like that. So with all of that said, I'll now jump back to the previous footage that I was recording in which I go ahead and mount my microphone onto the stand. So now I have mounted the microphone to the stand, that is what it looks like, and I'm not going to pretend this is my first impressions. I've actually been using this microphone on this stand now for about 2 weeks just to give it a test run, and my overall opinions regarding this stand is I'm honestly very pleased with it compared to the original stand that came with this microphone. And as you can see, the clearance regarding the cable is massively improved, so you're not pushing the cable up against the desk, potentially wearing out like this connector bit here. And the stability is massively improved over the original stand that came with the microphone. But you may notice is the microphone is kind of sitting in between two legs, therefore if I push it in that direction it can fall over. So the mass of the microphone is currently about here, which is not at the center of the feet, therefore the center of gravity is a bit off to one side. So what I've found to further improve the stability is to simply just loosen this bit up, and then I typically tilt it near enough 90 degrees like that, so that the center of mass is pretty much over the central column, well, over this central pole, and then stability is hugely improved compared to just having the microphone vertical. And then of course I can just twist the microphone a bit so that I can actually speak directly into it. Now I'm not recording with the microphone, it's not even plugged in, this is just for demonstration purposes. Now my computer is off to the left of the microphone from my perspective here, so I do have the cable coming in from the left, but if your computer is over to the right, then you can also achieve this setup. You just need to turn the stand around like I just did and tilt the microphone so you're speaking into it, and then you've got the cable going off to your computer that's on the right. But for me, my computer's on the left, so I just have it like that. So my verdict of this stand, especially for this microphone, and also the Audio-Technica AT2020USB and I, which are virtually identical. They both come with the same mounting system and they both weigh very similar weights. Then yes, I would recommend this stand. Now I can't comment for other microphones as this is the only microphone I have, but I suspect other microphones will be equally as compatible with this stand as this one is. But overall, if you are looking for a small desktop mounted microphone stand such as this one, then I would recommend it. It's the Ammoon MS-12 microphone stand, and yeah, I think that's all I've really got to say about it. I'm really happy that I bought this microphone stand and I'm pleased with the purchase. I literally have no complaints about it at all. So I guess I shall conclude the video here. That's been it for this video. It's been the unboxing, overview, and I guess somewhat review of this microphone stand that I purchased for my microphone here. So if you have enjoyed this video, then give it a like. If you haven't, then give it a dislike. Consider subscribing to see future uploads. And as always, thank you for watching.